This is episode 10. I feel a bit like an idiot considering I titled my last episode 10. It wasn't. My bad. When I was watching it and then I went to make the video, I looked at my title. I'm like, what the fuck? Did I did I call the last episode? I really hope I didn't call it the last episode 10. I don't even want to look. I'll get so fucking embarrassed if I really embarrass myself that bad. So I don't want to look. I'm not looking. And I'm not gonna. Today we are talking about the episode where these two dorks show out. Uh, this has a chapter that I feel is more shonen than all the other chapters, a majority of them. Kind of like a chapter early on that I discussed. I didn't make the episode review, but it was episode 2. It was cut content that was in the manga that I would consider more of a shonen-esque chapter that they just cut it away. So it wasn't in the anime. This scene that I'm talking about in general is just the training arc we essentially have. We got a training arc. It's quick and to the point. We will note that. It's a 1 episode training arc. I was reading fucking Mashal. I'm like 20 chapters past the fucking Can we get to the point? I like that series in general, but you get what I'm saying. The last fucking chapters have been rough, okay? Finally getting to the point now. Thank God. Chainsaw Man has one of these chapters. I like how they present things, specifically the uh, sounds that the characters make when fucking Denji's brain breaks. That is hilarious. I was like, what the fuck is going on? And I was like, oh shit. I even realized that they were gonna like make a sound for that, or that was going in the manga, and it was very funny. A little fucking weird, but really funny. It was perfect. It fit exactly what we would expect from the series. So love that. I loved, you know, how they fought against each other. I thought it looked great. No surprise. Nothing came of a surprise to me when we see this production. From what I was expecting from these chapters, I think they made them very well. I think they adapted to them possibly even better than they were in the manga. Now, I love the manga. It's not to take away from it, It's 10 out of 10 for me. But I think the way they present things is really interesting. Like stuff I didn't even realize, which is incredible because I've read the series like 3 or 4 fucking times. I've read it too much. It's not old enough for me to have read it 3 or 4 times already. Like where we're getting to with the future devil that he's about to meet. They say that. Not really spoiler. He meets the future devil, right? The area they go into looks so fucking cool when they adapted it. I wasn't expecting it. It was really wild, and it's exactly what I want. It's not what I expected, but it's exactly what I want out of the series. The fucking tunnel, dark, weird. They don't, it's hard to capture that in black and white in the way Fujimoto presented it, but it was really eerie in the anime. And there are a few other scenes, the talking to the nail. I like how they present that stuff. The crying, I thought it was going to be a little tougher. I thought he was going to cry a bit more. I thought it was going to be a lot of ugly crying, but I do like the emotion they put into the crushing of the cigarette. I like Denji's reactions to it all, the way it's presented, the way they add the implied movement from the manga. This is a 10 out of 10 adaptation episode. Now, I know what you're probably thinking. This episode isn't as good as other episodes. You're right. It's probably not as good as other episodes. But what I'm saying is what it adapted, it did above and beyond what it needed to. It was incredible. It was funny. It went above and beyond. And that is why we're giving this episode a 10. You probably didn't think that was coming, but I'm rating it based on itself as an adaptation. Remember that when we rate episodes. That is what we are rating it off of, not how good is the episode in isolation. So they do the dork shit. Love every minute of it. They meet the strongest devil hunter, get cooked a few times. They really got on with it. We got 2 episodes left, and we're on pace to get to exactly what I expected. No surprise, everything's going I'm not gonna milk this video to 10 minutes. I can't. There's not much to say. It's a pretty information based episode. There's not any crazy, super crazy action I can go into other than when they're fighting, the fighting. I can say it looks realistic. It looks great. It's some down to earth fighting, which from everything we've seen from Chainsaw Man, we weren't ready for some quite as down to earth shit as this, and it was very, very well done. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. When I see something incredible, my mouth drops. They're like, wow, that's crazy. But I'm not surprised whenever it does something like that. So that's it for this episode. It is a short one. It is uploaded 2 days late. I'm sorry about that. We'll try to get it next week. I'm gonna be working a lot next week, so we'll try to get it out on Tuesday, Wednesday at the latest. We're not doing a Thursday upload. The only reason this one's being uploaded on Thursday is you'll note I uploaded a video yesterday that I made before this one. I just don't want to jam your feed. I'm not gonna post 2 videos in a day. I'll spread them apart. That's kind of how this happened, and I wanted to get that video out even more than this one because that video, I felt like it had to be made then. I wanted to make it there, so I made it. That's what I did. So 10 out of 10 adaptation of the source material. I loved it a lot. It showed things that I wasn't expecting, but we weren't surprised, like I said. And see you next week for episode 11. We're getting to it. I'm sure that's going to be a great episode. I'm sure 12 is going to be a great episode. I think we're in for some incredible fucking episodes, and I am certain they will announce season 2. You can't not announce season 2 after how insane. I know Mappa's got a lot on their plate, but let's be real. Mappa outsources shit like crazy. They got tons of fucking different animators working on it, so I don't care if they have One Punch Man and the next Attack on Titan and blah 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 and blah 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 blah. They're making Chainsaw Man season 2, and it's probably going to come out sooner than later. So incredible. Really, really loved it. Oh, forgot to mention the ending. The ending, once again, unique. Love to watch. Not my favorite song ever. A few of these songs haven't been, my kind of song, but you can see the effort put in, and I love when I see that effort put in. I wish these people that did this got paid a lot more. Let's just say that. I really wish they did. Thanks for watching. See you next time.